Are 15 years enough to define a sneaker as a true classic? We'll find out today. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get it. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having an awesome and fantastic day. My name is Devagaro, I am your host, and as you've been hearing for the last few weeks, the family has been growing a ton, a lot. Quite frankly, that's only because of all of your support and all of you guys. So I wanted to say thank you so much. Please ensure that you keep leaving a like, hit that notification bell, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe as well. If you can do it today, don't leave it till tomorrow. Great, so today, as you can see, we have an Air Jordan 5 box right here, and we're going to be reviewing the Air Jordan 5 in the Stealth 2.0 colorway. As always, let's have a quick look at the box. As we have a Air Jordan 5 box over here, we have a Jumpman on the front, and then on the side, if we flip the lid open, we have this speckled cement box on the bottom side. I am a size US 13. Maybe you guys can see it over there. This is how the tag should look like. And then as we open up the sneakers, on the lid, for all you guys who want to know how the box looks for authentication purposes, there is a code on one of the side panels of the lid. So looking at the sneakers, first of all, we have this also cement speckled wrapping paper, which is always a nice touch. Really like it. So let's pull these sneakers out, and as we can see, these are my size this time around. Let's close this up. Let's place these over here. One other detail that I wanted to share with you guys is, maybe you guys can see it, but over here on this side, there is a sticker, a quality assurance sticker as well for Nike products. So you want to make sure you look for this sticker as well. A little bit of background history. We all know that the Air Jordan 5s dropped originally back in 1990. And then the first iteration of the Stealth Air Jordan 5 colorway dropped back in 2006 at the retail price of $135, and I was calculating that online, that is the equivalent of $180 nowadays. So it's pretty much in line. It's kept its pace with inflation, so that's not that bad. That's a good news. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and dive into the review. The Stealth 2.0s feature an upper all white leather, white shoelaces, translucent and blue shoelace toggle, netting in transparent, plastic, 3M tongue, also black lining behind the tongue, and that's contrasting a little bit with the lining on your ankle support section, which is royal blue. Then as we look at the rear heel section of the sneaker, we have a Jumpman embroidered in black. Looking at the side, we have netting and this translucent plastic. Underneath the plastic netting, the sneakers feature a white mesh material. Now making our way to the midsole section, that's where I think that things get very interesting. And we can see that there is a air unit at the rear on the heel section of the sneakers. There's also this gray wolf, I would say, tone midsole. And then here is a black seesaw Airjet inspired splash that defines the Air Jordan 5s. But there's something that's very interesting, and that is the fact that there are speckles in blue. So to the naked eye, this is a jet fighter inspired seesaw splash, all black, but in reality it does have blue speckles inside if you look at it close, which is an interesting touch. Now let's have a quick look at the outsole. These sneakers have mixed it up a little bit for this time around, and you have black in the center with Jordan branding. The heel has an icy blue transparent material, which also matches with the forefoot. Behind the forefoot, there is a Jumpman, and we have a hit of royal blue on the toe of the sneaker. As you can imagine, there are some differences with its 2006 older brother. Let's start with the Jumpman. This Jumpman is embroidered in black, 2006, embroidered in blue. Next difference. The underside of the tongue is black lining, 2006, royal blue lining. The midsole's seesaw detail on the side, which is black this time around with blue speckles, as I already said earlier on. In 2006, it was royal blue. The next difference is hidden in the outsole. The center section used to be white, as well as the tip of the outsole in the forefoot. Now we have royal blue. Back then it used to be white. If you want to know what my thoughts are, I think that this is a very solid sneaker. It's number one, very fresh, very clean. You can't go wrong with an all white sneaker. Also, it preserves that classic look of Jordan 5s. And I think that Nike and Jordan Brand have done a very good job in adapting it to 2021 with those subtle hits that we went through a moment ago. For that same reason, I think that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards it. Maybe people who are more conservative with their streetwear style, just because it goes with a lot of things. However, I think that more edgy type of streetwear aficionados will potentially, it'll be a pass for them. I don't see this sneaker bringing a lot to the table. And potentially, if you have to choose between, or if I had to choose between a collaboration and this sneaker, potentially I would save my hard-earned dollars or euros to, go after some of those other sneakers. But at the end of the day, this is not about me, it's about you guys. Please let me know what you think about the Nike Air Jordan 5 Stealth 2.0. Leave a comment in the section down below. Now let's talk about release dates. These dropped in 2 different releases throughout the world. First off, in Europe, they dropped on March 20th with a later release in the US market on 27th of March. As always, we also need to cover pricing. Very important, guys. So these released with a suggested retail price of $190 and 190 euros in the EU. In terms of resale market, they're not really going for that much more. In the aftermarket, they're going from anywhere between 200 euros to 230 euros, depending on the size. When it gets to sizing, the Jordan 5s fit just as any other Nike sneaker, which is true to size. So you should be good. That's actually a very good segue to the on feet section of this review. So I'll throw these on feet so you guys can have a closer look. See you in a bit. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been a true blast hanging out. Please subscribe right here, leave a like, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment in the section down below. I would be very curious to hear your thoughts about the Stealth 2.0s. Are you gonna be going after them? Are they gonna be a pass? Either ways, I'm curious to hear from all of you guys. And naturally, now everybody has been officially debriefed, and we can officially declassify the Nike Air Jordan 5 Stealth 2.0 in the 2021 iteration. Naturally, very important to always keep it always fresh and never stress. Until next time.